Hey, you folks, Grimmeth here. Surprise! Happy birthday, it's Grimmeth! Were you expecting me? It was a secret, right? Great Scott, is that Grimmeth on Grimmeth's channel? By the gods, it is! This is an update video, which is filled with me talking about things, random things, messages I've received. We get to share some moments together. If you're not interested in this, that's cool. You probably already turned it off. That's a good plan. Alright. Just gonna talk about some things. Talk about projects I'm doing, projects I'm not doing. We can have a good time together. Alright? Alright, so it's Grimmeth. And... screw it. Let's just hop straight into messages. Now, over the course of my 2-year career of getting on with it, March was my 2-year anniversary of performing this hobby. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. This hobby has certainly educated me about many things. I learn more about people every single day. Fun fact, when you send me a personal message, if, hypothetically, you send me a personal message, and you would like a reply, make sure I'm actually allowed to send a reply to you. Check this. So, Mike Powell, he sent me a question regarding Master of Orion 2. And, of course, since he got my name wrong, I don't have to fucking get his name right at all. And he asked me a question, and I typed out a well-thought, educated reply, and I tried to send reply to him, and he has contact lock enabled, which means that only people on his contact list can send him a message. Check this. Herpaderpy, you are on my video. LOL. See? User has enabled contact lock. You will not be able to send messages to them unless they add you as contact. How many of your personal messages over the course of the past 2 years have been thwarted? How many replies have you missed courtesy of this fact? Actually, not a lot. If you haven't gotten a reply, it's probably because I hate you. Oh, fun fact. It's actually pretty fun. One of the joys I have of using this laptop now is that my huge high-definition monitor for the Windows Vista clunker is left unused. So, for all the videos I've recorded since I got this laptop, I have like this gigantic black screen where I can see myself. It's fun. It's like I'm actually talking to someone, so I'm not entirely crazy. Right. Another personal message I've got, which actually falls in the same contact log boundaries. This is a gem. I actually shared this one with Jeff yesterday, but I think it's so good that all of you need to see it. These are the things I read. From Daniel von Rummel, and it reads, Jeff Major. I'm Grimmeth. The subject is Jeff Major. Surely this is some important question. Alright, let's delve into it. Tell your immature prick of a friend to unblock me. I don't give a flying damn if I can't post on his videos, but the retard actually unsubscribed me, and that's an immense pain in the ass. Well, I tried to send Daniel here a reply saying, you know what, I actually followed what you asked, and I forwarded your PM to Jeff, which is true. I actually did. See? Wasn't lying. Wouldn't have been in the sent area otherwise. I sent him the PM. The message has been sent. Tried to send him that notification. Say, basically, thanks for the laugh. I highly doubt he's going to follow your request, but haha, good joke. But things didn't work out like that. What a shame. Folks, if you're really respecting and expecting a reply, make sure I can send you one. Maybe that's why I have so many people over the course of my history here on the internet who try to add me as friends. I have like so many notifications that I don't like delete them or ignore them. So every now and then, like YouTube decides to mark them as unread, and maybe I should delete them, but I don't. I'll get over it. So there's that. The other. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, I received this one. Well, you can see the date right here. Like an advertisement from Space Pirates and Zombies from someone I knew who was subscribed to my channel and commented on games. And it's like he's trying to sell me on the game, like, this is how great the game is, it's amazing, it has all these various elements and stuff, and you should totally play it, and he wrote it entirely in German. First off, game suggestions. You can suggest games to me. I am almost guaranteed to ignore your suggestions. Someone asked me, like, so, are you taking game suggestions? Like, can you play this game? Or are you too much like of a prick like so-and-so and don't give a damn about what we think? And I said, well, I know more about what I want to play than what you think I should play. True story. I've taken suggestions before in the past. Back in 2010, I asked my viewers what they thought I should play from a list of games. I actually chose the top 3, which was Galactic Civilizations 2, Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri, Alien Crossfire, and Daggerfall. So I've taken suggestions before in the past, okay? But it's if I prompt you for them. You're more than welcome to suggest things to me, though. But no. No, this is absurd. I don't know if OLLLJ was just drunk one night, if he received this as a dare, like, see if you can confuse Grimmeth. What a great idea! I feel like confusing Grimmeth today. Trust me, you don't need to apply any special effort to confuse me. You already do. Just hurry. I don't understand you people. You don't have to try. You're already doing a good job. Just keep plugging at it. Just keep plugging at it. To show you something that, a suggestion that I probably will actually follow. This one came from Death Even 13. He is a Let's Player of his own who primarily plays role-playing games, although he's played quite a few of the Mega Man games as well from the original Mega Man franchise, and I think he's played X and X2. I don't think he's played any of the others of the franchise, but he primarily plays role-playing games. He sent me a recommendation about doing some online game books from the Lone Wolf series, which I'm actually completely blind to. I've heard of it before. I played a role-playing, like, tabletop rule set done by Mongoose Publishing, which wasn't good, but I've never actually read any of the game books. And so he's done a few of them on his own channel. I looked at them briefly to see the layout of it, but I'm completely blind about them, and it's quite possibly something I might do in the future. After I finish with Operation Night Flight, and I'm thinking one other choose-your-own-adventure book from my Goosebumps collection, which is actually my favorite one. The Operation Night Flight from the G.I. Joe Find Your Fate series is not my favorite one, but I can't find my favorite one. But Operation Night Flight is quite entertaining, nonetheless. And some of you are, in fact, enjoying it, which pleases me. I knew that there were those of you out there who enjoyed game books, and I am happy to see you all participating, because the decisions are made by committee, so without participation, we won't have a decision. Yeah. Logic! Oh my god! That is something that is completely absent from that book. Moving on, Grimmeth Collage, which I was planning to release sometime this month to commemorate my 2-year anniversary. My 2-year anniversary of performing this hobby was on March 5th, and I joined YouTube on March 18th, 2010, I think. I initially started uploading my Star Zoo videos here, as well as Little Crime Squad 18, and I eventually went back and uploaded the old ones as well. Yeah, that collage, that's not getting done anytime soon. That might not be done until May. You would think it'd be easy for me to arrange a bunch of video clips. Nah, I've been doing other things with my spare time that I've been having, which spare time that I've been having as of late has been devoted to Crusader Kings 2, actually, which is surprising. People have asked me for my opinions in the past about what I think about Paradox Interactive Games. As a matter of fact, I will pull up one right now that I sent to... let's see. Here we go. Rupture 1212, or 1212. Asked me, Griffith, this might be and probably is a stupid question. What do you think of Paradox's grand strategy games like Europa Universalis 3? So, well, I made a typo there at the beginning. Have played 6 of them. That gives you my idea. I have a bad perspective of them. Not bad so much as my opinion has merit. I just don't like Paradox Interactive Games. The exception to that has really been Crusader Kings, which I really love, and The Adventures of the Krovan Clan was an after-action report written in 2007, I think, and that was one of the primary things that eventually inspired me to perform this hobby, which is why I started with a screenshot narrative / video hybrid in Liberal Crime Squad, because of how many good stories I've read over the course of my life pertaining to video games. Crusader Kings 2 was really the only Paradox Interactive game I enjoyed, and Paradox has done a great job of improving their we don't give a damn about you system. In terms of, over the course of the years, they've gotten a lot better at reaching out to casual gamers or gamers unfamiliar with Paradox Interactive Games. Documentation is complete, has fancy devices like table of contents. Interfaces are intuitive, tutorials are extensive and helpful. Crusader Kings 2 was very easy for me to learn, especially after coming from the original Crusader Kings, and I jumped right into it, and I have enjoyed the game immensely. Actually, my most favorite Paradox Interactive game, I would say. And I haven't even played it for that much, but yeah, that's what I've been devoting my spare time to, and I've been watching some videos from J Squared, John Jeremy, and Paradoxian LP, both of whom are members of the Voltron Army. Let me pull up J2, that's what I call him. I don't have time for that J Squared bullshit. Pull up his channel for you. He's recorded a bit ahead in his Crusader Kings 2 videos, and he parcels them out, which I guess is, you know, it's your own individual decision on how you wish to carry and conduct your hobby. But he's gone through quite a lot of videos. He started as Malcolm, King of Scotland in 1066, and he has progressed from there through various interactions. And Paradoxian LP, who's been playing Crusader Kings 2 like since the beta, in terms of like uploading videos. He, as it turns out, Paradoxian LP ends up doing a lot of Paradox Interactive strategy games. Fancy that. But he started his Habsburg series. Habsburg started as one little count in the middle of the Holy Roman Empire, and he has just progressed from there. So definitely two different play styles there and how they're handling and going through the game. It's obviously different when you're starting as a king of a country and a count in the Holy Roman Empire. So yeah, that's what I've been doing with my time, and as you can see, that's my icon there on my desktop, other than my computer, me recycle bin and some other folders and nonsense, and of course my Dr. Mindbender half-ass collage that I made for the Operation Night Flight series. Pull you back up. So yeah, I introduced you to some people. We've gone through Death Even, J Squared, and Paradoxian LB. Fantastic! We're meeting everyone. Isn't this great? Yeah, we're having a great time. Okay, so yeah, Girth Collage not happening for a while. Although I continue to get suggestions every now and then, and I certainly do have a lot of video clips accumulated. A lot. My primary problem is snipping all of them together. I have like maybe 30 clipped out and saved in my Camtasia Studio library, and I think that's about half of them. I don't want to make the collage like super duper long. So I got to sift through and decide what are the best moments, and I got to put them all together in some sort of meaningful manner. And, you know, I got to process it, and that just takes time. And I'm not that infatuated with myself. I have an ego, but listening to myself talk, you would think I'd love that, but I get bored of myself, so there you go. I don't like to watch myself for endless hours going, "Now what was the merit and value of this suggestion? Why, I do not think this was a good suggestion, so I cannot include it in the collage." You know, it's... it doesn't work that way. My wrist has continued to bother me. I talked about that whenever I continued my Clan Starzu King of Dragon Pass videos. I re-injured it. Originally, back in February, I smashed my wrist with a hammer, and it was recovering for some time. A few weeks ago, though, I re-injured it while helping to move a huge wall safe that was basically as if I were moving myself. It was taller and heavier than me, so it was myself with some extra padding. I was the primary lifter on it. My father, who was trying to assist, lost his grip. Safe came down on me. It was either sacrificing the hand or falling down under the weight of the safe. I chose the lesser of the two evils. Unfortunately, it's the right hand. So people who've been making jokes about me injuring it in other activities, no. Unless your other activities include moving wall saves. I hope I've cleared the air. So Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch continues to be on delay. Which is unfortunate. I was hoping to eventually get on with playing that sooner, but I really have a hard time. Like, I can grip the mouse, but I can't put weight on my wrist. It's hard enough for me to actually set it on the keyboard and type with both of my hands accurately. I'm still lacking grip. I'm actually like using one of those like scrunchy things that you pump and to improve my hand strength, to like exercise it and ease the tension. It sounds awkward. Fun stuff, I know. This is why you cared. Yes, you cared. Obviously, if you've been watching so far, you obviously wanted to hear that. So there you go. Now you can have that implanted directly within your brain. Titans of Steel. There's actually been a technical issue I've encountered with that on this computer. And let's be fair, older games tend to have their own little quirks with newer computers, particularly when you're trying to record them, because as it turns out, most games were not built, almost all games were not built with you recording them in mind. Imagine that. So, I still have the save files and squad things and everything, so I'll be able to continue with that session. I just gotta solve my problems. And I don't want to record it again on the Windows Vista clunker because I've already ported myself to this new computer. The other problem that I've been having with recording in general is actually pertaining to one of my recorders that I've been using for 3D related games, Fraps. I'm not exactly sure what the problem is with the machine, or Fraps, or the quad cores, or whatever, but I've been having some difficulty. I've been juggling different recorders to try to fix the error. Nothing has worked as of yet. Camtasia Studio 7 obviously works just fine. But if I went back to, say, recording a Mega Man 8-bit deathmatch again, it would be on the older computer. Partly because it's bigger monitor, partly because of this bigger keyboard, and partly because, well, I can't record it on this laptop. I don't need your technical advice. You're savvy on what you think I should do. This is something that I can handle. I'm a big kid. Look what I can do. I can use the bathroom. And I can make videos for the internet. Fancy that! I can even announce to all of you that it's me. I don't get that. Why does that happen? It's like so many people, and I did that too. I used to do it, and I stopped myself from doing that intentionally. It's like, did I forget who you were? Like, even if you pause the video and, like, restart the video, you still say your name again. Like, really? Did I really forget? Oh, it's John Boy! Holy Moses! I didn't know that. I thought it was a Billy Bob's channel. But it's John Boy. Well, shit, I gotta turn this off. It's like, is that who you are? I guess, you know, if your videos ever get shared on those random offshoots of YouTube channels that are like in different languages, like Japanese, because that's a different language, you know. I guess it helps to announce who you are. I suppose if anyone's trying to copyright infringe your video by downloading it from YouTube and uploading it to their own YouTube channel and passing it off as their own, I guess you need to share your name that way. I don't know, it just seems silly to me. But, you know, hey, I think a lot of things are silly. I have a good time laughing. And there are also lots of things I treat seriously. Like personal messages. If you want to reply seriously, make sure you don't have contact log on. I'm gonna get like inundated with 500 like PMs like, hey Grimmeth, give me like a 5-page. I'm just gonna block you. I have so many people blocked already. I am not afraid to block anyone. I don't care. I don't. Don't waste my time. I can waste your time, but don't waste mine. I think that's all I wanted to share. Oh, yes. I do have something that's actually already done. Videos and all the commentary. Yeah, I did that. Oh. I did it last night. I haven't uploaded anything yet. Oh, I guess I could do that. I had a brain fart there, I'll be darned. Well, I did all that already. It is what it is. Some of you will be excited for it, I'm sure. Oh my goodness, what do you know? I have a new comment. Let's check it out. What does it say? It's, after reviewing the thoughts of my colleagues, I admit to a fair bit of jumpiness of my choice, relies solely on the idea that Mindbender knows that G.I. Joe, aka Delta, aka are Leroy Jenkins fans, and charge him blindly, more than willing to die by hundreds of welts after hearing that a survival rate was 53%. Yeah, Operation Night Flight has taken on a Leroy Jenkins theme. Charge! I'm amazed. My Civil War Generals 2 playthrough had fewer Leroy Jenkins references, and I said charge gratuitously. But Operation Night Flight, it's just completely absurd. It defies all logic, ruins all suspension of disbelief, so hey. However you folks cope through it. That's the way it goes. So, yeah, for those, since I mentioned those recording problems, if you're hoping to see a Crusader Kings 2 playthrough from me, that wouldn't be happening primarily due to my recording problems. But if I ever fix that, it still probably wouldn't happen. It's a possibility, but so many other people who are adept at the game, far more adept than I am, even though it's a cinch to learn, have done playthroughs of it and are doing playthroughs of it as it is a relatively new game, so it's probably not something I would do, or any Paradox game for that matter. Are there any other messages I feel like I need to address? Feedback from the end of King of Dragon Pass went about as well as expected. I mean, that just went to hell. Spoiler alert, it went to hell. You haven't watched through all the way yet. Won't spoil anything. It went to hell, though. That shouldn't be any surprise. I mean, the clan's name was Starzu, and I set it to hard difficulty. I mean, what'd you expect? Gumdrops and lollipops? Candy canes too. Yeah, of course. Why not? Let me see if I can think of any other comments that I've received that I would like to share. Oh. Yeah, let me see if I merely wanted to share this one more for the effect than anything else. Where is it? Ah, yes. Nope. That's not it. Oh, Crackerjack. Must be on the 3rd page. Here we go. Yes. If you leave me a comment and I open up the window and your avatar breaks the boundaries, like breaks all sorts of logic or physics about how YouTube avatars work, you get an insta-block. I don't care. Unless you are leaving the best comment ever, you get blocked. End of story. Good game. Good job. That was actually a concern to this person. I had a problem with the amount of profanity I use in my videos, which that's all personal and how you grew up and what you can tolerate, what you can't tolerate. I don't have problems with people who have problems with profanity. It's the way I grew up. All of the people around me, my parents and their friends, they used excessive profanity, and my friends at school did, for the most part as well, whenever no teachers were listening. That's how I grew up. Obviously, I don't use it in a professional lifestyle, but whenever I'm relaxing on my own, I feel free to use whatever words I wish. That does not mean I lack intelligence, as I think I have proven. My stupidity in regards to the gameplay decisions are what shows that as well. I'm actually capable of speaking this morning. This is a rare occurrence, so I can actually even speak quickly without gee. So yeah, don't do that. Don't let that happen. Don't let that be you. That picture's stupid, by the way. Just want you to know that. Looks so angry. You use profanity in video. I knit my brows at you. Oh yeah, by the way, WrestleMania 28's coming. That's pretty important. I think that's about it. That's all I want to share. I guess I can keep talking. Well, we're having another fine day here on the internet. All sorts of wonderful, exciting things happening. Oh, yes, it's a glorious day for everyone. Everyone. Oh. I guess I could share a few of these. I have a few liked videos here. Someone named Will Heim II made 2 Grim Vision videos. Ripping out some commentary from... This one had commentary from one of my King of Dragon Pass videos, and this one had some commentary from one of my Daggerfall videos. They're pretty amusing. Good mockeries of my absurdities, and animated as bit as well. Potatoes. It smells like potatoes, and you dress funny. So... those are worthwhile moments. I didn't click on the links. I didn't even show you guys. I'm probably not going to even link those in the video description as well because I hate all of you. I just wanted to share that moment. You have like your 15 seconds of fame, dude, because you made those videos. Oh my god! It's about all I have to say. I guess I'll get on with uploading the series I have already finished. Since I thought of it. Fine. I'll do that while... no. I'll do that after this video uploads, okay? So, that takes care of this update. If I think of anything else, I'll leave another update. I publish things in YouTube bulletins every now and then. Not everyone catches those, so I felt like making an update. Besides, I said a lot more things can be included within the character limit. At least YouTube didn't do what it planned on doing and decrease character limits on comments from 500 to 200. Okay? Chillax. Chillax. Because that was hella lame, yo. Word. Alright. Toodaloo. This is Grimmeth, everybody. And I'm signing out. Oh my god, and Grimmeth, he said goodbye to me. Ah. What do you mean it wasn't Billy Bob? Toodaloo.